North London sunshine. We've had a heavy shower a few minutes ago. We've got the floodlights on to start the season. The British summer is certainly doing its bit. And a team that almost scaled the summit last season, only to fall at Heartbreak Ridge, has been strengthened, and he's back to challenge Manchester City at the top. And the players take the knee, as we will see all around the Premier League this weekend and at various stages this season. So off we go. The Premier League is underway on TNT Sports. Ali McCoist alongside me, and both of us extremely excited for what's ahead.
Certainly are, Fletch. I know we mentioned it talking off air beforehand. We're ready for a break at the end of the season.
First little opportunity down that side for Martinelli. Here's Ødegaard, and now Saka. Arsenal with plenty of bread and white forward. It's been a busy start defensively. Pereira at wing-back, that's in towards Nketiah. And it was just a fraction too high for him.
Yeah, that's the good thing about Saka, Fletch. He'll go both ways. He's already went out the outside of Arena. This time he's back onto his left foot. Delivery to the back post was okay.
Another one there by Mangala. Possession 90% to 10. I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised when you see, oh, here's a chance for Brennan Johnson. It's worked all its way through. Johnson's chance over the bar. What a glorious opportunity that was for Brennan Johnson.
He's got to score, Flex. Simple. He's got to score. That's what I said to you beforehand. You've got to defend well. Your goalkeeper's got to play well. And it's just a headed ball. Ball comes back. Straightforward header. Johnson's onside. No doubt about that. And he takes the wrong option. If he's going to lift it over Ramsdale, he's got to hit the target. No excuse for not.
What he's thinking today, Matt Turner, based on the fact he was on the bench for all but one of Arsenal's Premier League games last week. He nearly got himself in a mess there against Nketiah. I think we know what's in his mind right now.
Absolutely, got away with one there. Just a complete lack of concentration there. Nketiah comes across, blocks him, but thankfully for Turner the ball isn't on target and goes wide for a goal kick. Yeah, but it's
momentarily they're not really allowing Arsenal in behind them.
Correct.
They're playing quite deep, and there's no space in behind to really operate.
At this moment in time, they look a really tight, solid unit.
Might try something here with Kai Havertz, although that's blocked in there by Yates. Danilo trying to clear. Arsenal. Rice looking for Saka. He's just got into a slightly more central position. Space now on this side for Partey. Back it goes for Saka. It's a good block in there by Mangala. Saka now with a bit more room. Scott McKenna deflects it behind. Forest dugout's done the same thing. Alan Tate's at the front of that one. So they've got this sequence worked out quite well in the early stages. Corner taken for Arsenal by Saka. Forest struggling to get the ball away. They do clear it now through Gibbs-White as far as Gabriel Martinelli. Such an exciting player, the Arsenal number 11. Manages to find the little ball into Nketiah. Chance goal! Well, it might have taken 25 and a half minutes, but Arsenal have got their eyes on the title this season, scored their first Premier League goal of the season, and it's rattled home by Eddie Nketiah.
Fletch, the skill from Martinelli's unbelievable. I'll need to watch it again. I'm not sure he does the turn for himself, but it comes into Nketiah, works perfectly. Beautiful skill, stands on the ball, flicks it back. And we're just speaking about Matt Turner having a quiet opening 25 minutes, not so quiet now. That's a brilliant goal. It's all about Martinelli for me here. Couple of dummies to lose to Danilo. This is a skill. Goes to cross it back on it there, that's brilliant. My initial reaction is you're a little bit fortunate in the respect that it goes to Nketiah. However, he deserves it for the little bit of skill here. That's brilliant. Lovely. And he's held back. It's a lovely piece of skill, but the finish itself cuts onto his right foot, keeps it down. Brilliant finish. Does it go through Worrell's legs? Yes, it does. And takes a slight defection into the bargain.
What a bit of skill from Gabriel Martinelli.
Lovely.
And what you would say about Eddie Nketiah, Ali, when he starts games for Arsenal, he's excellent. When he comes off the bench, he finds it hard to score. And he's got himself up and running here. 9 goals in 18 starts last season, but he didn't score in any of his 21 substitute appearances. Given the start today, and he gets Arsenal ahead.
Absolutely. Fletch, it's all you can ask from him. If he wants the opportunity, centre-backs.
Arsenal corner count starting to rise as well. A bit more whip on that one. It's found a way through. It's an opportunity in there for Nketiah. Couldn't quite get the ball out of his feet. And Forest relieved to see Morgan Gibbs-White able to run away with it, but he didn't keep it for very long. Here's Saka. Maybe fancies the shot. Oh! My word, of course he fancies the shot.
Oh, dear me. And just for the record, with the best seat in the house for it, didn't we? We were right behind it.
Waiting like an absolute rocket.
You know something? When he cuts inside, we both know what he wants to do. We both hope that he gets the opportunity to let loose, and boy does he do it. The goalkeeper has absolutely no chance. It just starts outside the post. It's good work, I've got to say, initially, to win the ball back from William Saliba. He lets it through him, gets his half yard. Look at that. That's magnificent. Magnificent.
Forgive me, Ali, but that is an absolute cracker from Bukayo Saka.
You're forgiven. Just. Here's the angle here. Look. There you are. How do you like it? Half a yard outside the post. Goalkeeper has absolutely no chance. Opening game of the season. Certainly one of the goals of the day. I'm not going to get carried away and say one of the goals of the season, but certainly that'll be one of the goals of the day for sure.
Yeah, 15 last season. He's off the mark with that usual beaming smile to celebrate. You've got to say, Ali, that both of the goals that we've seen Arsenal score today have been of a very high standard.
Absolutely. And, you know, it's no secret or no surprise that both have come from wider areas, skill in the wider areas. That was majestic what we saw there from Saka. Equally, the opening goal as well.
Gabriel Martinelli.
I thought it was the right ball as well, just too much on it, outside of the right foot. Perfect, try to play Nketiah out.
There's Odegaard, and he goes again to Nketiah. That's really good defending by Bolly, who had to get across and make the block, but they're starting to purr now.
Yeah, they're ticking, aren't they? They're really ticking. Comfortable possession. We've mentioned Odegaard's movement, his passing ability. Yeah, you got to think, Fletcher.
Saka has seen plenty of the ball in the first half. Odegaard, who's normally been the closest to him. There's a good shot from Declan Rice, who'd looked to mark his Premier League debut for Arsenal with a goal well held on to by the new Forest keeper, Matt Turner.
Yeah, you'd expect him to save it, wouldn't you? He just gets it out his feet, moves it to the right-hand side. Tries to get his foot round it and whip it with a bit of pace, which he does.
There's Saka, who's an ours from the Arsenal supporters. Odegaard back involved. On it goes to Martinelli. First involvement now for Tomiyasu, who's never scored for Arsenal. His 55th appearance for... And it goes to Eddie Nketiah. Oh, Mangala was there with him. Here's Odegaard. It's away by Bolly. Then by Johnson. Falls now for Aurier. Now Danilo, who we think is going to be one of the players taken off in a moment, but he's managed to find a bit of space here, Danilo. He's done well. Gibbs-White, now Mangala, and now Aina, but Arsenal now have everybody back. Aina with a shot! Just caused Ramsdale some concern, and it did take a deflection as well. It's going to be a corner. And he had to cover plenty of ground there, Ramsdale.
Well, he's going the other way, isn't he? This is the problem. He's going to left. He's going to his left-hand side, and he just gets caught. It's never going in. The shot's never going in. He's probably a lot more comfortable, but certainly gave him a little bit of concern. I think it comes off Thomas Partey.
So Gibbs-White again from the same side. McKenna, Bolly, and Worrell all in there, the centre-backs. There's a bit more height on that one, and it flashed right the way through and behind for the goal kick.
Yeah, it's a concern. Plus, it's like anything else, Fletcher. The one thing you have to do as a coach and a manager, you have to get your team to play to their strengths. And it looks as though one of the strengths in attacking it.
It's an ankle issue that's been an issue for Awani. Johnson closing Ramsdale down. And just like Turner in the first half, he couldn't quite get it away. Brennan Johnson felt the full force of that as well.
They're on it so quickly. He does really well to get across, doesn't he? Goalkeepers in particular have got to be so careful with forwards closing them down.
On it goes to Saka. Martinelli's gone steaming up the left-hand side. That's where the ball's gone. He's here with Aurier. It's a lovely turn. Picks out Martin Ødegaard. On it goes to Kai Havertz. Rolled back for Declan Rice. Well, I think it was Park goalkeeper, Park post that kept it out.
Yeah. The weight of the pass is perfect. Ødegaard makes a great run round the other side of Havertz, and it creates the space. There he goes there. Now the space is the edge of the box. Rice arrives late. It's another deflection. I think it came off Laurel heel. Yeah, it does. I've got to say to you, that is a top save. That is a brilliant save.
So Matt Turner keeping it at 2-0. That's an excellent save where he had to just deal with that little deviation of the ball on the way through, off his fingertips, onto the post and behind. Another corner for Arsenal.
The space is created. Ødegaard makes a run down the right-hand side, and that leaves a little bit of space at the edge of the box for Rice. Good save, it really was.
Ødegaard to whip in the Arsenal corner. Well, it's a good job he was standing there.
It certainly was. I think it was Saliba that came off. That was a chance, you know. Good delivery.
Pace on it, good chance as well for Willy Boly. I think you've got to give Declan Rice credit for being there to put him off.
100%. Rice does superbly well there.
And Johnson tracking back here with Martinelli, and he's done a good defensive job.
Yeah. Does really well. I tell you what, he gives him a little bit of a shove there as well, but Rice does well, comes across, hits his arms right enough.
Kai Havertz to Martin Ødegaard, Ryan Yates in there for Forest. Now Partey. Saka. Chance for Rice, saved by Turner. Just snatched at it a little bit, Declan Rice.
100% correct, didn't catch it at all well. Hits it into the ground, ends up a comfortable save. Yeah. Perfect description, just snatches at it. Just want to continue the movement. It's not fluent. Doesn't meet it perfectly, and it's a comfortable save. However, a corner for Arsenal.
It goes from Martin Ødegaard. Forest are going to survive that one as well. Awani, who's got plenty of pace, is going to give it to Elanga, who's quick as well. Forest number 9 has gone sprinting forward. Elanga showing his speed as well. He's in here, Elanga! And they've got a goal back through Taiwo Awani. Well, there's the impact off the bench for Nottingham Forest. Elanga's speed and Awani's lung-bursting run gets him on the end of the ball. It's Arsenal 2, Forest 1 with 8 minutes to go.
Fletch, I've got to tell you right now, it's as good a counter-attack goal as you'll see anywhere. Arsenal's corner, real opportunity. You think they're going to get a chance, however, they're having a look at it. They're having a little bit of a look at it. It looks fine to me in there, and watch this for a counter. Awani goes away. It's brilliant in the left-hand side from Elanga. Look at the pace here. This touch there, right across. Movement's brilliant. His movement is brilliant to get across White. Excellent. It really is. You look there, White's favourite, he's backing off. There he goes. Movement's fantastic. Proper centre-forwards goal. Great goal.
Well, Anthony Elanga, the provider, and Nottingham Forest top scorer from last season, Taiwo Awani, off the bench to halve the deficit. And we could have quite a finish here.
I think we might have.
Forest have got their tails up now. Here he is again, pulls it in. Oh, what a chance that was. Gibbs White on the stretch, and he caught it so sweetly. Maybe caught it better than he expected.
He probably did, you know. Brilliant movement. We've seen more in the last 5 minutes from Forest in the attacking sense we've seen for the start of the game. You know something, it's such a difficult...
Out of my way! Out of my way!
Oh,